Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. Last time, we finally have a boat, so now we can explore quite a bit more, I feel. And I guess this time, we're probably mostly just going to be like exploring and seeing what we can reach now that we have a boat. I was planning on doing some like farming and stuff. Well, I was planning on it. Did that actually happen? No. Not at all. So, yeah. I was thinking that I could switch it. You know what? Nah. We'll just keep things as is. Anyways, first we gotta figure out where we want to go. There was one thing that comes to mind. I think I have it in the recall section. Not there. Portoga. Instead of sailing where your heart takes you, I suggest you first head to the lighthouse south of here, a place where many travelers gather. Let's take his advice. I assume he's talking about this one, right? I can't touch down here. Ah, here we go. Light. Bruh. I admittedly don't know if we're going to get a whole lot of story progress done today. At least I don't have any plans to. That doesn't mean that we won't do story progress. It's just I don't have any plans to get story progress done because I'm more so focused right now on getting, kind of just exploring with what we got now. Portoga Lighthouse. Need another key. Again, I assume we have to get, like, the final level of key to open, like, all doors. Hello.
Why, hello there. Feels like we were destined to meet, you and I. Two weary wanderers guided by the goddess's hand. I'm a seafaring bard, as happens. Mind if I sing you a song? Oh, the salt, our clear salt filling our sails and hearts. We'll be training the deck for land we suspect to be missing from all our the realm's charts. And isle you're nearing a land o' sneering, bedecked with gold and frown. North o' its shoals find some goals and a king with a calcium crown. An isle home to tundra and a fair share of wonder floats south of its shore to fine ice flows of yore, sea and delight as it appears in dusk light. Oh, the horizon calls us with her siren song, new pals just waiting to be taken along, firm friends will be before very long. Thanks for listening, traveler. May the seas treat you kindly.
I'll keep what he said in mind. I feel like he said a bunch of different island, or like, stuff of intrigue there. What's up further? Got chest. Somatic staff.
When you sail the seas as much as I do, you come across everything from driftwood to bits of old cargo. And all the cargo's ancient mined. Sometimes you find an object so new it was likely dumped by a ship fleeing a monster. And every now and then, you hit the jackpot and find a shipwreck with some bona fide treasure. Does put the fear of the gods in me, though. Can't but wonder if someday my ship will meet the same fate, too.
Yeah, can't blame you. Could be scary. So far regarding story... Oh, hang on. We actually got more stuff. It's a flame that lights the lighthouse.
If you follow the coast and sail south from here, you'll eventually reach the Wayfarer Shrine. Then if you make your way southeast from there, you'll come upon an estuary, follow the river in your ship, and eventually you'll get to the village of Theron. I did hear that if you get set upon by monsters though, something to keep in mind anyway if you decide to head south.
Let me tell you, there was a sea full of mysteries, so that their seas is full of mystery, so she is. Like the strait where they say a woman's song stops ships dead in their bleeding tracks. And then there's the ghost ship, doomed to drift across the walls for as long as the world spins. I love looking at all that nonsense, but our captain's lily-livered as they come, so we always steer clear of all the fun. Oh, but if I were a pirate horn now, I wish I were, I'd sail all over the globe and make my oyster. You know, there's a pirate den somewhere on the continent to the west. Maybe I'll make my way over there one day to see if I can join them.
Legends tell of 6 orbs that reside in our world. If some were to get all 6, they would be imbued with a great power. At least that's what they say anyway.
that seems to be our main objective right now, finding this, these 6 orbs. You know, now I think about it, I mentioned before that I did play Dragon Quest XI a long time ago, and now that we're talking about orbs, it kind of unlocked... I kind of am starting to remember more about Dragon Quest XI, and I remember now, there were orbs in that game too. You collected orbs that were, like, causing strange phenomena across the game. I think you only did it during, like, the second act of the game, mind you. But it doesn't change the fact that you did that. There's a monster nearby. Hello? Moonwort bulb. It's a little mushroom. Hello. Mush. My little mushroom man. I like him. Actually, that makes me realize I should probably go to the lighthouse and see if there's any monsters here. I didn't even think of that. Nope. Alright, just wanted to check. But yeah, it definitely feels like we got a whole lot more freedom now. I think our best bet right now probably is to follow the advice of looking at some of these little things here. So let's see, where's the first? An island nearing a land of Sneerin, bedecked with gown and frown. North of its shoals, find some gulls and a king with a calcium crown. Like a bone crown? An isle home to tundra and a fair share of wonder, floats south of its shores to find the ice flows of yore. Now, let's look at the other two. If you follow the coast and sail south from here, eventually you'll reach the Wayfarer Shrine. And if you make your way southeast from there, you'll come across an estuary, follow the river in your ship, and eventually you'll get to the village of Thedon. Bless me. Oh, excuse me. Going back to what I was saying, though, yeah, I remember that Dragon Quest XI had a whole thing with ore. Or, sorry, Dragon Quest XI. Did I say Dragon Quest VII? I meant Dragon Quest XI. But I remember that... Blasto. Excuse you! Where'd I go? Bro, I'm gone. Or, friggin' Avery's gone. Avery? Bro? Where did Avery go? Avery rejoin. Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm about to get my ass beat for real, aren't I? For now, let's have the difficulty just be Dragon Quest still, yeah. That was kind of what I was referring to. Is like, oh, I was thinking maybe I could change it back to normal quest, but it's like, I'm going to die. Alright, let's set foot here. I also feel more... Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Hang on. Those are... Wait, those are metal slimes, right? Yeah. Okay, hang on. I want to kill these things, but they're gonna run, aren't they? I don't really have a way of guaranteeing a kill on them. Maybe Zap? I'm gonna try Zap. I want to at least try and kill one of them. I doubt I'm gonna be able to kill all of them, but I'm gonna try and kill at least one. Do this. Okay, one of them stays, 2 of them stays, 3 of them stays. No damage. I would have crashed out if it actually, like... Okay. One of them left. Yeah! Good. Good. Yeah! 2 killed. Holy! That's what I like to see. Level 21, Holy Protection. Level 21. Metallic Masher achievement. Award for defeating a metal slime or liquid metal slime for the first time. Very nice. What is the Holy Protection? Generates a holy aura that causes a weaker monster to avoid your party. Isn't Padfoot just better though? Well, I'm not going to use either of those because I want to get a freaking metal slimes potentially. Excuse you? That's cool looking. Rambo. Sandstorm. I can't see jack diddly squat. Would you knock it off then? Monster pile on. Accelerate. Alright, there we go. Now we're at a point in the game where it feels like I'm actually getting experience at like a pretty good rate. Ooh, see a string. Seed of Wisdom. Give that to Margaret. Oh, Dianon. A rock capable of absorbing an attack that would be fatal, saving its owner's life. That could be invaluable, potentially. I will keep that in mind. Give me more attack. I want power. But yeah, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, witches! I keep trying to talk about stuff, and then I keep getting distracted. What is it I'm trying to say? The orbs, yeah. I'm trying to see what I can remember of Dragon Quest XI's. Like, why did you get the orbs? Or, like, what were they doing? Let's see, I remember a purple orb. And I think it caused it... Oh, wait! Yes, worms. And well met, worms. Yeah! Now I remember. I don't know why, but doing that voice reminded me exactly what the Dragon Quest XI purple orb was. There was like a skeleton boss. Or something. There was like a skeleton boss that had the purple orb. And it used it to create like eternal night in an area. I remember a yellow orb? Was the yellow... Gold. Yellow orb turned people to gold, I think. The red orb... There was a red orb that I think... I don't actually remember if the red orb did anything specific, but I remember you got it from fighting a boss out at sea. Those are honestly the only three I can... Ow! Those are the only three that come to mind, honestly. I can't really remember... Can't remember the other orbs. I can only remember those three because it's like, those are the ones that like stand out to me, really. An orb that creates night, an orb that would turn people to gold, and an orb that I don't really remember, but I do know you fought a giant monster for. That was out at sea. As for the other orbs, could not tell you to save my life. Crone. I'm definitely going to need to start farming for actual experience soon here. Again, the thing is, I really would love to be able to just get all the skills for a class before switching. Like, I know that I should be switching classes. Like, I probably should definitely be switching classes at this point so I can get better stats and all that. But I also really do want to make sure I can get, like, all the skills. Then again, at a certain point, I will just end up getting a way of, like, making so I can get a lot of experience, I'm sure. So, maybe I'm the one being ridiculous. Wayfair Shrine.
We once came on the flock. You wish to visit the village? Then head by ship southeastward and follow the great river. You will happen upon Thedon before long.
I actually want to look at the map real quick. Is Thedon? Yeah, I think so. Looking at this map, I think that's Thedon, isn't it? So, and that's where one of the objectives is. So that's probably where we're gonna find one of the orbs. At least that's what I imagine. At least. Oh, you're a store, Gustering. Is this a boomerang? I mean, it's got the ring in its name. If this is a boomerang, I'm taking that. Equip that. Hello. Oh, I can save here. Thank you. What does this shrine back here do? Where you take me? Wayfarer's Inn? Is this like an interdimensional inn? What is this? Well, evidently I can't do anything in here because it's locked. Cool fancy portal immediately gets it's reduced to nothing by metal door. Again, I don't know if I want to go for any of the orbs quite yet, because again, I mostly want to just explore. I might head into the town so I can register as a fast travel location. That might happen. But again, with how much is now open to us, I feel like it's best to just kind of get a feel for like what all I can do now before making any decisive decisions. As well as I want to get a lot stronger. Not like, let's not even get into that. I feel like we're now at a point where I need to really start leveling. Bruh! And thankfully, it seems like metal slimes are now a thing, so if I can just find a lot of metal slimes, then hopefully that'll make it easier to level up. Question. That's an issue. If you want to get back to your boat, you have to. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to check that. Propeller. Not my speed. Medial. Get him! Whoosh! Ow. Again, the only problem with me potentially waiting to change classes until like I got all the skills is that, again, apparently from what I've heard in like a little thing I read, apparently you don't get all your skills until like level 40s, and Lord knows how long that's gonna take. So at that point, it's just like, would it be better if I just go ahead and switch classes and then just come back when I have like a better farming spot? That's what I'm saying. Like, would it be better at that point? That's what I don't know. This is where my kind of planning starts to fall apart. I try and act like I'm all smart and all that. Reality is, I got no clue what I'm doing, and I kind of just react on pure instinct. What did I just record? No monsters. But yeah, I don't ever really know what I'm doing. All I do is act on instinct. If it feels right, I do it. If it don't feel right, I don't do it. And more often than not, my gut feeling usually works out for me. But that's not to say it works out every single time. But when you start having so many decisions like this, that's where my gut feeling is like, how do you have a gut feeling about this? That's not a game issue, mind you. That's just a me issue. I just need to be better at that point. Win. Now the game's getting real scary, it feels like. How are you... Wait, does Dragon Quest make you unable to die? Wait, does it? Huh? Really? That's... I didn't know... Wait, what? Wait, unless... No, I think Dragon Quest makes you unable to die. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm absolutely taking that off during boss fights. I want it to be easy, but I don't want it to be like... You know, I don't want to have it where, like, during boss fights, I just can't lose. I didn't know it made it so I can't actually die. Whenever it comes to boss fights, I will absolutely turn Dragon Quest mode on. I'm fine with it during random battles, though, because it's gonna make it easier in the long run, I feel. But I didn't realize it made you invincible. I thought it was just coincidence that I kept getting, like, 1 HP. I didn't realize that that's actually what it does. I know it said that it makes it easier when you select Dragon Quest. I didn't realize it made you invincible. I mean, yeah, that is easier. I'll give you that. That is definitely easier. That's just not the kind of easier I was expecting. I don't think I can get to the place from here, so we need to go back to the ship. If I teleport here, where's the ship gonna go? That's what I want to know. But yeah, whenever it comes to, like, whenever I feel like a boss fight's about to happen, I'll absolutely turn Dragon Quest off, because I didn't realize that it made you invincible. Like, I just see Leo get hit while at 1 HP, and he's still at 1 HP. It's like, what? Huh? Sir, you need to be dead. So I guess that means the easy mode in this game is more like how, I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it makes me think of... Take the Persona games, for example. There's like a super very easy mode in those games, where it's like, if you select that one, you literally can't lose. Because if you die, you just get immediately revived in battle. That's basically what it seems like. I mean, obviously you don't get revived, but it's kind of similar, you know what I mean? Still, though, it is nice to know that it'll make farming very easy. I don't have to worry about HP if I can't die. Wayfarer Shrine, Thetan, follow the river. At the very least, even though I don't know if I'm gonna... What the heck is that? Hiru Voodoo? Okay. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna do story objectives yet, but I'm definitely gonna try and at least... Get back here! I'm definitely going to at least try and get the, fast travel. I do wonder how enemy, like, scaling is going to work. Like, level scaling for enemies. Like, is there, like, a specific order that I should be getting these, like, orbs at? Like, should I be going for this one specifically first because it's, like, the easiest to get to? Or is this going to turn out to be, like, the most difficult one yet, somehow? Also, I got whack. Cursing Incantation that sends an enemy to the hereafter. I guess we can use it. Whack. I like the tip-tap sound. Well, if I can't die... It just now occurs to me, if I can't die, well... I could just abuse a little bit of a system here now, can I? Zombie. Bruh. At least they don't summon themselves. Otherwise, we would have another case of the wolves that are infinitely spawning. And I'm gonna tell you now, I don't want another infinite wolf. See you later. It does seem like my best bet for leveling up is just going to be trying to find a place where I can get as many metal slimes as possible. And just killing as many as I can. Again, if I'm going to do that, though, I ain't going to do it on recording, because I don't want to waste your guys' time. Come on. Bruh. Nice. Now that I think about it, there was an NPC, I think, at the Abbey that said... the All Trades Abbey that said that you can find a place with liquid metal slimes, I think. Might be wrong on that, but if true, that could be a good farming spot. For now, though, this might be a chance again, see, like... Yep, sure enough, you can't die. Yeah, interesting. The game doesn't mention that in the thing. I mean, it does mention that it makes it easier. But I do think, however, that there is a difference between easier and literally unable to lose. I do think there's a slight-ish difference. Just a little. Just a little bit. That was funny, though. That meant during the whole Robin Hood thing, I was never in any danger. The last fight was Robin Hood, I mean. Level 22. Special meds. Is there anything over here? Hello? Wait, there looks like a secret spot right here. Whoosh! Wind! Please stop yelling. I thought they were all going to defend. Later. Very nice. Plain clothes. Yeah, I figured that was a spot. Is there no monsters? So treasure? Botland. Is that it? Just the Botland? Is that actually it? One more treasure. Okay, I was about to say, there's no shot that's the only thing. But, where's the other thing? Wait, what? I made a bell. Okay. Don't know how you're supposed to find that normally. Can't get up there. Alright. Still don't know how I'm supposed to climb those little ledges, though. Monster pylon. Ooh. Stop killing each other. Oh, for the love of... Kill them. That's one. This stupid witch. Ooh, Seed of Luck. Another Seed of Luck farm, potentially. More defense. I'll start giving it... No, I'm sorry. I'm giving it myself. Screw that. Luck. Give it to me. Just need stamina. Stamina's HP, I think, so... Alright, let's try checking out Thidon. fight right now. Yep. Once we're about to enter the village, I'll turn Dragon Quest mode on time again.
Bruh.
There we go. Brother. Oh. There we go. Alright. Here we'll turn back on Dragon Quest mode. When we're out in the field, we'll probably just leave Draki mode on, so that way we're not just going back and forth between villages and stuff.
Thedon.
Yeah, this place don't look so great. Are you alive?
Greetings to thee, stranger, and welcome to the merry village of Thedon.
Merry? I hesitate to say so. I hesitate to say this is very merry. But maybe that's just me. They all look like they're ghosts. As to whether or not they're actually ghosts, or if it's just the lighting here, I can't really say. They sure don't look alive to me, to be honest. It's not out and about, okay. Also a bunch of poisonous little bits of water here. I need a nurse key.
This is the village jail. Begone, trespasser.
Goes to soar the skies, free from the ravages of foul fiends, able to go wherever one pleased.
This is not a very comfy inn, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, this place is weird.
The archfiend Baramuth maketh his lair in the depths of the mountains, and his necrogon to the northeast. Sometimes it seemeth that the tendrils of his mouth seek us out, close by his realms as we are.
Probably gonna want to try and turn the, change the time of day and see if maybe that changes anything here.
Sail thee east round the Cape of Thedon, and follow thee thereafter the coast. When thou sailed some way to the north, thou shalt come upon a river which windeth unto the foot of a volcano. This great mountain of fire formeth the doorway to the Necrogon. Yet approach it not if thou harbourest the faintest doubt as to thine own readiness. 'Tis a place where only the strong may survive.
Anything back here? No. Pointy hat. Let's try changing the time of day. Let's see if that changes anything for us. Stay overnight. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Hello, Oh, you're the monster we can save. Sir Laugh-A-Lot. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Smiley is over the moon. Mightier than ever. Well, yeah, they're all ghosts then. That's what that means. That's a skeleton up there. Can I go up here? Yes, I can.
Thedon.
This is what Theon's really like. But for some reason at night, their ghost comes out. Just a corpse. A nightlight? What's this do? Nightlight. Turn day to night at a moment's notice when used on the world map. Really? Potentially handy. Now, if only I had the reverse as well. Well, basically all the functionality of this place is now gone. Yeah, can't use anything here. Although, that guard's not standing in the way anymore, so... Yeah. Something scrawled on the wall. I'd hoped to bequeath my precious orb to a worthy custodian while I yet lived. Orb? Oh. I wonder then. Maybe we have to somehow... Ow, ow, ow. I didn't think that would actually hurt. I didn't even think it would let me in. Anyways, as I was trying to say, before I got punched by poison, we probably have to come here at night, is what I think is what's telling me. Probably have to come here at night, and then maybe the ghost can give us the orb? As to how that works, I don't know, but that's the best guess I've got. The problem is, I can't do that right now. I need a key that can open that metal door. So unless I have that, I'm not getting through. Gold. What's down here? Is it dead? It's alive? It's just a corpse. All this poison down here. Interesting. I should try coming back here during night. Like, try going down there during night. See if anything changes. Thankfully, we've got an item that seems to be to do just the job for that. Nightlight. Night-night. Question. Nope, it's permanent. Okay. Alright, let's go back in then. Let me make sure to save as well. I feel like if there is something down there, it's probably going to be a boss fight or something. So let's play it safe. Alright, let's try this again.
Listen well, Wanderer. If thou wilt open the door of yonder jail, thou must needs obtain the ultimate key. To find it, hie thee to Lanson, and in the land far to the southeast of Baharata.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. I could probably go ahead and also take away... I'm just checking to see, like, what do I need this for? I don't need that. Don't need that anymore. Didn't mean to check that. Don't need that. The Dreamstone. We already have that. Probably don't need that. Anyways. To Lanson, in a land far to the southeast of Baharata. Alright, so that's going to be where our next goal probably is. Oh, hello, zombie. Hell. Just hell. Okay. Wait, does that mean... Oh. I was kind of half hoping that it just said, like, hey, the coffin's empty now. Alright, so... let's try and follow the path that we were just told about. Go to Lanson... or, sorry, Baharata. And I think he said southeast of Baharata, right? the southeast of Baharata. So we're talking southeast. I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to hit that. Use this. Excuse me. Southeast. So... So down right in Baharata. But that would just leave back... Okay. Actually, maybe there's... Hang on, where is that? Hang on. Wayfarer's Inn. For now, let's grab the ship and let's take it to where I think it's saying to go. We're looking for a place called Lanson. Southeast would generally point towards here, but it could be referring to this place over here, too. So let's try that. I was gonna move on. Oh, dear. That's a lot of foes. Oh, yeah, I can turn the difficulty back. Get distracted while we're just walking about. I forgot that. Okay. Please do not hit yourselves. I will burn you alive. Very nice. Alright, once again, we're just traveling about. Let's make this easy on ourselves, shall we? No need for any more gray hairs that I already have. Apparently my family says I already have gray hairs. Honestly, not surprised. Wait a minute. What's this? Can I get on land? Yes, I can. See his stamina and wisdom. And what's here? Not on about, bruh. If only I could change the time of day. Try going from way across us here. Maybe we'll see something in the water of intrigue as well. Who knows? Oh, bye-bye. Ow. Ow. Please stop killing yourselves. Kill through this. There we go. Level 23. Seed of Magic. Feels like I'm getting a lot more seeds, too. Give me more HP. Give Margaret more wisdom. Give Margaret more HP. Give Leo more magic. Oh, wait a minute. There's something out here. Magic, sage, and money. Water in this game is beautiful, I gotta say. Oh, that's a kraken. Win. They're tanky, my goodness. But they ain't doing anything either, though. Die? Okay, I was about to say, why are you not dying? Hmm? Aha! There you go. Monster, but not out right now. There's nothing here right now, is there? Nope. I gotta wait till the time of day shifts once again. Bruh. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Wait a minute. I just now noticed there's an island here. What's this? This little casserole-shaped island. It's got something on it. Iron Claw's cowering Katsu. Cool? Question mark. More king squids. Murder him. Just you. Why do these guys not do anything? I mean, one of them attacked. Once. That's it. Alright, finally on our continent over here. And we're looking for a Lanson. If we can find the Lanson, then we can maybe get another, whatchamacallit. Oh, wow, you died fast. If we can find a Lanson, then we might be able to get the ultimate key. At which point, I don't think any door is probably going to become a problem anymore. Hopefully. Okay. Alright. Land ho. Give me this first. Wisdom and agility. Not bad. Looks like it was at the very bottom here. Too stunned to move. Smack-a-nape. Propeller. Wind! I don't know why I looked at those birds and the first thing that comes to mind is those friggin' pink birds from Rhythm Heaven Fever. Speaking of Rhythm Heaven, actually, that brought up a good point. The release date for Rhythm Heaven Groove got revealed recently. It's on my freaking birthday. That's awesome. I don't know how that managed to happen, but I'm cool with it. I just think it's hilarious. It's like, how exactly did it happen exactly on my birthday? Fuck if I know. But I got no complaints. I just think it's funny. Don't multi-heal. Kill the bird. Bird. Huh. Oh, there is a secret spot here. I didn't even notice that. Monster? Nope. But there is treasure. Battle axe. One more treasure. Probably a sack on the tree or something. No? What is it then? I think I got to any further, I'm screwed. Can I get like a hint? Anything? Is it gonna be buried again, like the last one was? AKA no marker ever, period, question mark? Do I need to do this? I can play Snake. It's hurting my eyes though playing Snake. Jesus Christ. Friggin' tree in the way. Where? One more treasure on this level. I see diddly squat. I would imagine it's on the left side because, well, you know, treasure's on the right side. Probably our treasure would be on the left. I'm not going to be able to find this. I'm not wasting all my time looking for one chest. Alright, what's this place? Pirate's Den. This is not what I was looking for, but... Seed of Strength.
There's the hide of a gang of bloodthirsty pirate scoundrels. Stay away from all you.
What is that? What is this? That's about as subtle as, like... I don't know, but that ain't subtle. Oh, the red orb! Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll come back there later. How about that? I did not expect it to be that easy. Red orb. An enchanting sphere that's a hue of vermilion. You have this insanely, like, magical orb, and you just put it underneath a statue where everyone can see it, mind you, because it's glowing so brightly. You're just asking for it to get stolen at that point. Like, seriously. That's just incredible at that point. Feels good. Heart rate is level 23. Zing. I assume that's an upgrade version of Zin, or whatever it's called. Can resurrect a fallen ally. It doesn't say sometimes, so does that mean it's guaranteed? If so, thank you. When I'm in the middle of a boss fight, the last thing I want to do is be rolling the dice. Bruh. There we go. I see a bunch of blue spots. Next up, I think probably try out this little poisonous little area. Well, actually, I don't think I can get there, can I? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna go look at what it looks like. Maybe see if there is a way over. But I don't think I can actually get there. Please stop calling me back up. Bruh. Stop calling for backup. What? No. Die. Sin. Play experience. Oh, that's an interesting sight. Morningstar. Blah blah blah. Thieves Turban. I don't actually know if we can get to that right now. Because looking at the map here, it looks like if I were to try and go for over here, there's rocks in the way. Hie thee to Lanson, in the land far to the southeast of Baharata. Southeast of Baharata. Maybe this is... Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. Oh. Oh, okay. So apparently the game is apparently lying, kind of. Apparently. I immediately looked it up online. It's like, what do you mean it's southeast? I'm not, like, I don't know. Apparently, it's not southeast. The game is just straight up lying. I looked up because, like, there's no way I'm misreading this, right? I know I'm bad with compass directions, but surely not. No, this time it's actually not my fault that I can't find it. The thing is, it's not at all southeast. It's south. In fact, it might be south with a tiny bit of west to it. For some reason, the game just says it's southeast, though. Apparently that's a... Oh, Gus Slash and defending champion. Apparently that's a thing online that people talk about, though, is that the game infamously or apparently just calls it southeast when it's not. It's just south. Maybe even southwest, you might say. Or make an argument for. That's funny. Stupid, but funny. Give me more power. Steve agility. Leo, you need its speed now. Seed of life. Here's the thing. Now I'm actually starting to wonder, is it even worth it if I use seeds on allies right now? Because wouldn't I want to get them to have, like, all the skills I want them to have? And then, from there, I would add seeds on top? Because won't the seed stat boost just get overridden when they change classes? I know it takes, like, half the stats from their old stuff or whatever, but... I don't know, it's weird to explain. Oh my. Please do not make yourselves even harder to kill. It's already bad enough. Yeah, I want to know why they said it's southeast. Flame Breath. That sounds fun. Just now occurs to me, I never even checked the things I got. Gust Slash. Gale Force Blade. So, like, wind, I assume. Flame Breath. Flaming Breath attack on all enemies. That sounds very fun. Anyways, judging by what people said online, it sounds like this is probably Lanson. This over here is the direction. Is this Lanson? Indeed, alright. So if that old ghost is to be believed, then there should be a key here that's considered the ultimate key, which would hopefully unlock basically everything in the game at that point. Start by saving the game. Now. Medicinal herb. Is there a monster ready to be wrangled? Where are you? You? I want to find the monster first before exploring too much. Seed of magic. Some gold. Ba-da-doop. Ba-da-doop. Only right key will unlock. Hello, little guy.
Good day to you. You don't happen to have a fading Jane, do you?
Nope.
What kind of adventure are you? You should go ahead and sneak into the castle.
Oh, Jenny?
Excuse me, sorry. This route here leads to a shrine they call Gaia's Navel. How's that for a daggy name? But if you look at it on the map, it's sort of slap bang where the old belly button be, so it also kind of makes sense, huh?
Treasure chest right here. Did I just leave town? Oh, what?
Ooh, who are you? See you again sometime.
Curie. Nice. Well, I didn't even see them, to be honest. Alright, now let's go back to the entrance and properly explore this place, shall we? Ooh. Give me that. Thorn whip. Why is it always thorn whips?
There was a curious son that lived here not long back, but it seems the critter's gone walkabout now. He got sick of being chased around by the dodgy bloke like me. The village here ain't much to write home about, but we got a rival humding of a shrine to make up for it. She's beaut. You should go and take a butcher's mate. Most of the folks we get down here do. Maybe I will.
A journey in search of the ultimate key. It said that a certain pot must be procured in order to obtain it.
Whatever can this fiendish clue signify? Is the key to be found inside the pot, perhaps?
Pot, huh? Imagine I just looked in that pot and it was just in there. That would be funny. Magic shield. Money is so... the economy in this game is terrifying. Whoa, hang on. Curious spell that makes the bearer less likely to be affected by all manner of ailments. Why would I not just get this for everybody? Leo. Take away the I don't know, browsing ring. Make sure I'm actually putting those on right. Why would I not buy that? Full moon ring, what does that do? Succumb to paralysis? Well, if everything has a chance to be not you affecting. Necklace of immunity. Succumbing to poison. Yeah. Bell. Banishing bell. And dragon scale. Why would I need that when I can just banish everything? Why would I not take that? That is absurd. Even if it's not 100% chance, it's still something.
Finally found that shrine that Lucas was always banging out about. Banging out them and thought to tell me the door's locked.
Must be a key for it. The simply must.
How am I supposed to find it? I don't even know where to start looking.
So the shrine that they're talking about needs a key. Probably the specific key we're looking for, the ultimate key.
Good day. Me old man runs the item shop around these parts. You should get yourself feeding Jenny or two while in town. The bronze there, you just rub yourself down with one and presto, invisible. It's always good to have one near, handy.
I'm sorry, what? Fading Jenny. This peculiar herb causes anybody who applies it to their skin to turn invisible for a short while. Consumed upon you. That? I'm taking a bunch of those. Seems important. Vial of magic water. Magical skirt.
A fresh, lively smile. Nice.
Anyways, what did that slime say again, specifically about the Fading Jenny, of how to use it, or what to do with it?
A divine dagger.
Do not mind if I do.
You should go to Edna and sneak into the castle. I used to do all the slime.
Edna. Well, I at least got the item. We're looking for... Hang on, what did this guy say? There's something of... I feel like this guy may have given the hint. Guy's Navel. This route here leads to a shrine called Guy's Navel. And we're looking for an Edna to sneak into the castle? Well, let me go ahead and just save again, just in case. I see. Let's try... Wait, it's... I'm gonna use it anyways. Nightlight. Nighty-night.
To the abyss we go!
Maybe something is different enough at night to make something possible or something, I don't know. I went and walked back down there one time to see what was what, you know? God, did I ever run out? Otherwise, I'd tear between my legs, screaming like a flaming gala I was. Adina. What is Adina? I don't even know what that means. Is Adina a person or a place? That's what I don't know. Because it sounds like it could be... What? Oh, yeah, Minimel. It sounds like it could be either. I don't really know. I already got the cure slime. No shop at night. You're sleeping standing. Would I lie to you?
I believe you would.
You sure should have lied about the time. Or the direction. Adina is apparently an island. Admittedly, I did look that up because I was curious. Apparently, if we go... It's an island that we could reach from Skyfell Tower. If we're talking Skyfell Tower, then... Let's go over here, then. Looks like we're looking for Nadina. Maybe we can try that, top left one? The one that's got the, marker for it? Let's try it. There is a guy. Whoop. Take him out. Nice. Now we... Die, damn you. Alright, let's try this place. Is this Adina? It is. I see.
Oh, if I could turn invisible for but a while, my face would be adorned by a stunning smile. I didn't see you there, but I am but a humble bard who travels far and wide searching for inspiration to write glorious new ballads. As it happens, I recently heard tell of some kind of herb that allows one to turn oneself invisible. I was so inspired by the mystery of it all that I made it into a song.
Welcome to Edina, where lineage is law and manners maketh man. Bumpkins, boors, and yokels, turn ye, and be gone from this place.
That's a shame. By the way, I'm a ghost. Must be the wind. If it fades, then will I get insta-caught? Probably. I should probably be careful.
The goddess herself to speak to me.
Let's probably go here and check first. Adina, perfectly puzzling. Adina is home to a puzzling predicament that requires you to move boulders onto 3 special tiles found on the floor. Beware, if you accidentally push a rock into the water, it will sink like a stone. So there's no need to lose hope. So push the L2 and move everything back to how it was before you arrived. Okay. So it's a push and puzzle. Alright, I see, oh, hey. I see. Okay. So, first off, how do we do this? If I were to push this down... I thought I had to press a button. Reset the boulder's locations. If I push that up, I'm screwed. What if I do this? Do that. If I go around here. If I do that, if I push up on that one, I'm trying to think here. If I push up on that... Wait a minute, what was I doing again? I should be able to push that. That's one. And push this up once. Push that down. And then go around. How do I get in? This one should be easy. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Just push that up. Push it to the side. Go all the way around. And there we go. Make sure I don't overdo it. Okay. Alright, got it. Easy peasy. Should probably set the difficulty to normal just right now. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now, what was all that for? A treasure chest with... bottomless pot. What? A letter stuffed in the bottomless pot.
Well, gee, where do I begin? I suppose if y'all are reading this here letter, you must have got your mitts on the bottomless pot. It's been in persistence now for, well, who knows how long. But I thought it was high time someone wrote down what it's for. Now, if you want to see what this baby can do, you'll need to mosey on over to this rocky reef in the ocean. It's to the north of an itsy-bitsy gap between the capes and two continents. Once you reach the rocks, it's time to let the bottomless pot go for a little swim. Splish splash. God is willing, whoever picks this up is pure or heart. Heaps of love. Ed.
Game wonders what age Ed was when he wrote this. It's tiny enough for handwriting. For handchild. Alright, bottomless pot. We could immediately go ahead and... You know what? I'm curious. I mean, I'm probably going to have to use the thing anyways, but I want to see what happens if I just walk out.
Even those of less fortunate upbringings.
So if I have enough Jenny, then I imagine I can just avoid doing stealth here. Is what the game's trying to tell me.
Our ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
And old herb. Kind of just grabbing what I can right now. Silk robe. Someone say something. Kind of just trying to explore what I can right now. Ah! You don't see me, genius. Actually, what am I doing? I should probably just check and see what happens if I let them catch me. But, I don't want to do that. Hello. Huh? What's going on over there? Can you sense me?
It seems you caught me at a rather unfortunate juncture. I wonder if you might do me a favor of never mentioning this to another living soul. In return, a word of advice. On the coast of the continent to the west sits a small meadow surrounded by forest. Pay it a visit. You will not regret it.
Where's the king? Oh, probably in bed. I should just see what happens if I get captured, though. Worst comes to worst, I can just run back in. Although the way that there's guards everywhere makes me think that it's pretty obvious what's going to happen if I get caught. File magic water.
Golly good. They say those three boys down in the dungeon do something plain marvelous. You line them up on the blue floor panels. And if you get in a muddle, you can just pop outside and they rearrange the lot while you're gone. That's totally decent of them.
Mini-mill. Seems there's nothing else of intrigue. Screw it. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, hey, it doesn't actually do anything. I was fully expecting to just get kicked out. So, do I not have to use it here then? Unsealant, musk.
The sun and the trees and the birds on the wing, the toil in the fields and the joy that it brings. Now that one comes to think of it, one does rather miss one's village. Oh, for one's long lost bumpkin boyhood.
We'll see what other soldiers do if I talk to them. They're all just asleep. None of them actually care. At least it sure don't feel like they do.
Swing.
Fountain. Is there just nothing to do out here? I mean, I see this little... I thought I could harvest from it, but no. Is there nothing to do out here? Maybe during the day. I feel like the bottomless pot was the thing that we only really need to come here for. But if it's not going to kick me out instantly, then... well, why not explore? How about you?
And the folks swallowed the chance sent me packing from upstairs with a flea in my ear. Can only imagine what they might be up to.
Yeah, these guys just don't care. What?
It's a wrong thing, but I get the inkling most of it cancelled, but I was wondering about driving the Blyes out.
Like, it's something throughout the whole jolly day. I know they're here, but I've never seen Hideout have a single one. Where could they be hiding? There's one that's out and about right now.
I'm afraid the Matsu's have already retired for the evening. I can't let you in.
Well, that's too bad. Oh, it's a little devil guy.
Yep.
Forker. Got a fork. Party dress. Why is that important sounding? Like, why the important jingle? Smart suit. Are these, like, really good equipment pieces or something? I'm not wearing the damn cat suit. Phantom Mask and Morning Star. Thieves turn in party dress. This lowers your consumes magic though. Yeah, I don't want it. I'll take that though.
Look, shy bump.
Get away from me, commoner.
Try speaking to these guys in here.
Big over in a castle like this is a real deal for travelers, eh? Especially when they won't stop going about how vulgar and low born we are.
I don't know if there's anything else I can do here during the day, but there might be something of intrigue that I can do. Wait, hang on.
Like I'm about to fall asleep.
I have to come here during the day. I gotta see what they say. Hey there.
Welcome.
How did you get past me?
In case you were wondering, yes, that is how they treat all outsiders here. I myself heard tell of this peculiar place whilst in Portoga, and came in the hope that it might inspire my next masterpiece. Oh, if I could turn invisible for but a while. Oh, yes, Perhaps I should start by working out exactly...
I already got the herb, buddy. Anyways, how about we go ahead and end here for today? Let me go ahead and, what are the buns again? I'm not intending for Leon to always be the place where I save and end the game, but it's kind of just the easiest place to travel to. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.